This episode of Capes and Lunatics Sidekicks is brought to you by Tweaked Audio. To get awesome headphones, go to tweakedaudio.com and use the coupon code Southgate to get 30% off, free shipping, and a lifetime warranty. Or you can get there through the link on our website, southgatemediagroup.com.
I love Ben Riley.
Well, sorry to disappoint you, but it's all Peter Parker right now. Welcome to the Ultimate Spider-Cast. I am Phil, and joining me as always is...
Hey y'all, it's Lilith.
That's right, and this time we're covering something old as much as something new. Because we're in Mysterio month. Boy, wasn't that fun.
I mean, I could tell you if you really want to know. If you don't want to spoil it for our nice review with our friends.
No, I can wait. Spoiler alert.
No, the sneak previews are out.
Oh.
Yeah.
I heard the reviews are good. But I just thought you and your Chinese friends had hooked you up.
No, I'm actually going to go. Well, I've already actually seen it, but I'm going to go see it in theaters.
So the Beyonder's not in it?
I won't spoil it for you.
There's hope. Anyway, but yes, we're in our middle of our Mysterio month, so our classic issue is Web of Spider-Man number 90, another hologram like we did the amazing issue during Lizard month.
As you do.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta milk those nerds for all they're worth.
Oh, it was the 90s. It was July 1992.
Oh, boy. That was a long time ago.
You're telling me. 92. I was like 14. Lilith was like, I was 6.
Moving right along.
Well, if you're the same age Luca is.
At least he's grown up where there's good comic book movies. At least he has that.
I know.
So jealous. I'm so jealous of these damn spoiled kids. It's ridiculous.
Like,
you get a Spider-Man movie that doesn't have Tobey Maguire in it or Kirsten Dunst. I hate you kids. You kids have it too easy.
You get a Batman without George Clooney.
You get a bat suit without nipples. I hate you.
I know. I'm afraid to show him old stuff. It's like, he could be like, "What is this stuff?
This is garbage, Father."
You know what was on TV?
And then Phil's gonna finally be like, "Don't judge me."
Don't judge me. You know what was on HBO like 2 weeks ago?
What?
Darkman.
Really?
Mm-hmm. I think.
Wow. After Game of Thrones, HBO's gone downhill, guys.
Well, it was like a Saturday afternoon or something. I think they were doing a marathon. They played all 3.
Ow.
Yeah, only one of those I think made it to the theater. But anyway.
Oh, Mysterio. What are we gonna do with this jerk?
Yeah, this oversized issue is very weird.
Did it really need to be an oversized issue is my question.
Well, it was one of those 30th anniversary issues. Special.
But again, I feel like I just got my lunch money stolen rereading this.
I don't know, but I mean, at least in this, it's just like, at least it wasn't even like there weren't backups like in that amazing issue and stuff. I mean, this was all one story and it kind of played with Spider-Man's past, so it kind of, warranted the 30th anniversary treatment.
If you say so, Philip.
Well, it's, Mysterio wrangles Spider-Man's old manager from when he was going to be a wrestling and TV star.
Oh, the good old days.
Yes, and just using him as like the anchor to reality while he was trying to make Spider-Man believe that he had just stayed as a movie star.
I mean, I'm sure there's a what if or fanfic or something about that.
Yeah. But yeah, there's just a big like double page spread of Spider-Man. So he's like, oh, Galactus. Taking out the Avengers, the X-Men, and the Fantastic Four.
Didn't we just talk about those guys? Scroll on over to Quantum
Lilith Hellfire guest starred in 3 guesses what episode number it was.
It wasn't 86.
Was it 96? It wasn't 60. It wasn't 68 or 70.
A mess.
But no, you could tell this was a 90s book because guess who got top billing when he like was rattling off, oh, look who Galactus all got. You know, he said the X-Men first, so.
I mean, they deserved it in the 90s.
Oh yeah,
post 2002, not so much, but
because I'm thinking like the 90s, that's all that was pretty much selling at Marvel was Spider-Man and X-Men.
Yeah. Unfortunately, Fantastic Four took a huge nosedive.
Oh yeah, so did anything Avengers. I mean, that's it did the whole Heroes Reborn thing.
We have to talk, like, not read them, but we have to talk about that. It's like a moment in Marvel like history that needs to be like a full discussion.
Maybe a comic capers issue with Mr. Charles Esser.
Yes, the professor. Tell him to get his glasses and his lectern out.
I mean, just the Franklin Richards angle itself. We need Charlie Esser there.
Yeah. Ugh. But anyway, yeah, you know.
Yeah, and then we just see, oh no, Spider-Man, you're just a movie star. That's a big Galactus robot. But then
everything's an android.
I know, or a goblin, because then all the goblins attack.
Yeah.
Oh, Charlie, I love this because then the agent's like, he's like, I never liked those goblins. He's like, not like Doc Ock. Could always reason with that guy.
Oh, good times.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is just a very weird issue because it's all trippy. Of course, it's the 90s. So of course, even a hallucination, you had to get a Venom appearance. And then, of course, since it's a hallucination, the symbiote bonds with Galactus. You mean, wait a minute. What a preposterous idea. Someone other than Eddie Brock wearing the Venom suit.
Just wait. It gets even more preposterous.
Mm-hmm. And they got your whole King Kong scene when Galactus grabs Mary Jane, supposedly.
That was cute, not gonna lie. They had me for a moment, not gonna lie. I was like, okay.
I love that panel where he's like, you're not Mary Jane, but it still kind of looks like her. But of course, he's like, finds Mysterio.
Finally.
Well, see, that's what I liked about the Inferno issue last episode, because like any other time, it's like it's all this preposterous stuff. Aren't you always like, okay, I know it's me, you, Mysterio. At least with Inferno, you could have been like, wait, was that Mysterio?
Well, okay, I'll give you that.
Yeah. I mean, I know Mysterio was basically a plot device in this issue to kind of, like honor the history of Spider-Man and then like throw in all this other,
illusions.
Symbiote Galactus, yeah.
I mean, I don't know. Like, I saw what they were trying to get at. I don't know. Like, it's Mysterio, so it's just like, He's like so boring.
He needs like a modern update.
I was just about to say that. I don't know who I would want to rate Mysterio that would actually get me to care, though. That's the whole thing.
Like what gimmick could it like deadlier weapons, or like would you want him to like stray into like the supernatural, like actually.
I want to see somebody give Doctor Strange a run for his money. Like that's like the mystic arts and the occult in Marvel is so lacking to me, where that's probably why I love DC so much. Like everybody's like really cool on the occult side. You got Phantom Stranger, you got Constantine, you got Zatanna, you got Dr. Fate, stuff like that. Like you just literally have like Doctor Strange.
What I think Bendis was trying to make the Hood kind of like the evil version of like a magic user, but yeah, make it like
in Scarlet Witch they don't really play that up enough. Like I really love.
I think everyone's always confused with that. It's like, what's her mutant? Where's the line between her mutant power and her magic? Well, did I lose you? No, perhaps I did. But yeah, I mean, we'll get to some present day issues, and Mysterio is in probably my favorite issue this week. My favorite issue that's driving me crazy. Lilith. All right, so see if we can get Lilith Hellfire back. There you are. Hello?
Yeah, for the whole time. Hello.
I couldn't hear you.
Oh.
You have to have the mic plugged in, dear.
I had it plugged in. You adjust your damn settings.
I literally did not touch anything, and you're back all of a sudden.
I've been sitting here the whole time, but whatever.
Dare you, Mysterio?
Exactly, blame it on Mysterio. But yeah, no, I mean they even had Psylocke and Polaris, and I'm just like, okay, that's kind of cute. Too bad we didn't do too much with it, but
those characters were like, yeah, I just love it. It's like, oh, they're all actors. Actors.
Maxie Schiffman is the best name ever because it's not an alliteration, so I'm here for it.
I was trying to remember. Yeah, back in the day, did Stan Lee actually name that guy or no?
I don't think Stan Lee had anything to do with that one. Because it would have had alliteration, I'm telling you.
No, I don't think. At least the name, yeah.
But Crusher Hogan, I'm just like, I see what you did there.
What?
Like Hulk Hogan.
Yeah, but not before Hulk Hogan, because Crusher Hogan was, an Amazing 15.
Oh, Nikes, that's right. Wait, Hulk Hogan didn't just come into this world at the beginning of time? Are you sure? Wrestling fans would have you believe different.
I don't know, brother. Maybe that's where Hulk Hogan stole his name.
I could see that. He is a
Hulk is a Marvel also.
True. You can have your Hulk Hogan's. I was a Randy Savage man kind of girl. Snap into a Slim Jim, son. Like no.
Oh, you must have loved the first Toby Spider-Man movie.
Of course. We didn't even bring that up, but it's okay.
3 minutes.
Oh God.
So, I'm afraid to ask. What did you give that Web of Spider-Man issue?
I'll be generous and go with the C+.
Oh.
Cause like, I mean, you got to give it to them. They like doing this whole loving thing about Amazing Fantasy number 15, and I can appreciate that. Be gentle with the package.
But yeah, I mean, and again, it's like, every book that month was like Spider-Man's 30th anniversary. Remember, we did that Lizard one, and then and then Spider-Man was doing one. So it's like, I mean, at least this I think more than any of the rest. Well, Spider-Man one kind of think
it just kind of felt like a rehash a little bit, but like a superfluous rehash. Like we really didn't need it, but it was cute. Like you can never go wrong with like kind of referencing Amazing Fantasy 15. It's like one of those Spider-Man fan nostalgia things. You can just keep going back to that well, and we're nerds. We'll give you the damn money.
Yeah, I mean, at least it was like, it's an oversized 30th anniversary special, so at least they're dealing with the past. It was like, amazing. I don't think they touched on the past unless it was like one of those backup stories.
Yeah, that's true. That sliding time scale gets a little tricky.
Yeah, I know. Pretty soon it's gonna be like, yeah, me and Uncle Ben are gonna be like, why don't you call us? You have your cell phone.
Oh, snaps. It's like Seinfeld. All that stuff will be resolved today because cell phones.
The cell phone walk and talk.
Exactly.
Then we
So
get
yeah, let's get into some good stuff, like some stuff
Ooh,
that I'm excited about.
like the many books that came out this week for Spider-Man.
Yes, the big like we had a really light week, and it's like, all right, Spider-Man nerds, we're gonna give you a week off, but next week we're emptying your piggy bank.
Yeah, especially because they even did an oversized Spider-Man annual #1 featuring Peter Porker, the spectacular Spider-Ham.
Good for that guy.
I mean,
They're really like trying to ride the coattails of Into the Spider-Verse. Maybe they're leaning into it a little too much. Like that's what I'm starting to think with City at War and all that. So like you might be leaning into all the peripheral stuff like a little too hard.
oh yeah,
But yeah.
everyone gets their own Spider character. But yeah, what did you think? It's basically he runs into the ringmaster. So, I mean, we'll get Charlie Esser's take on Capes and Lunatics because I told him I was like Spider Ham ringmaster. He's like, oh yeah, I already got it.
Enough said. Just yes.
Yeah, he bought it. So,
Well, I mean, it was cute, but I don't know. Like, it's not what I signed up for, I guess, but it was cute.
mhm. Yeah, it's like a one and done. I mean, I wouldn't want to read this like every month, but
Exactly. It's kind of like, sorry, Charlie, ambush bug. Like, I can deal with that. Like, one of those big, like, oh, it's the end of the year special from DC. Here's ambush bug. Small doses kind of thing.
just like there's not that much stuff to do.
Exactly.
I even love it. Just like the shout outs. Oh, Aunt May's traveling the world. MJ took a gig. I was like, again.
I mean, he doesn't have a damn job anymore. She's got to pay those bills. She got to get out there.
Mm-hmm. But just the villains, Doctor Doom and Kongpin.
Hey, quick question. When the hell is War of the Realms going to be over? I am so sick of going into a comic book store, going on the Marvel side, and that's literally the only thing I see.
I mean, I don't know if all the crossovers are over, but the last issue of the like main miniseries came out this week. So,
Oh, thank God.
yeah.
That's annoying. No one cares, Marvel. Stop it.
It was a little much, and it's just like even Charlie Esser was like, "Oh, it's like what was that Fear Itself from a couple years ago?" He's like, everyone was like, "Really?"
Yeah. So, did you want to talk Amazing 24? Or did you not get to it?
No, I got it. Yeah, it's just no, we can talk Amazing 24, which I mean, it fits in nicely in our theme because Mysterio's actually in it.
Yes, exactly. I couldn't remember. I was like, I just read them all. I was like, screw it. I'll just read them all and we'll talk it and then we'll talk it again on Capes. It'll be fine.
Yeah.
But Nick Spencer. Yeah, good for him. Like I was a little iffy about him when he first started. Not gonna lie.
Mm-hmm. I'm here for him. I mean, I'm liking his run better than Slots.
Yeah, I mean he's at issue. Yeah. He's I don't know. I kind of I don't know. It's apples and oranges. Like
well,
I don't know. It's amazing is that you expect something different, from this particular brand of Spider-Man. You know what I mean?
yeah, I mean, it's like the I mean, it's a new take, but it's also it has that classic feel because even Peter and Mary Jane are back together.
Yeah, and I like that he took a pause and it wasn't a lot of action and there was like really good tension in this issue. And the art was really great. So we got to shout out Ryan Otley. I thought the art was just like, yes.
And then I guess we're going to finally get the answer about how Mysterio survived his suicide in Kevin Smith's Daredevil.
No. He's kind of like the Joker. You can't really trust anything he says.
I know, but he said,
It's all multiple choice.
he said he died and came. He seemed like he was just back, so I think our mysterious figure brought him back. Okay, here's what I wanted to ask you as a woman.
As you do, but you know what? I'm tired of all these damn parallels. Because what did we just do? Hush with mysterious bandages. Now we have another dude with mysterious bandages. I'm tired of themes, Phil.
I know. But no, the big question I wanted to ask you as a woman. I know that they were having a romantic evening, but would you go web swinging with Spider-Man in a dress?
If you're feeling frisky, and apparently she was. You know, a nice little cool breeze never hurt anybody.
Whoa.
Be gentle with the package.
Yeah, lots of Mysterio, and don't say his name. So who do you think? Well, the bad guy gave himself a name, Kindred. Who do you think that is?
I don't know, Mephisto. That's my answer for everything until proven otherwise.
I was just like, I don't know. He's calling Spider-Man Peter. He obviously knows who he is, but it seems like it's somebody who died and went to hell, who Spider-Man maybe knew.
Uncle Ben as Mephisto. I'm telling you, it's all coming together.
I was gonna say, in the age of Mr. Oz, Jor-El, and Flashpoint Batman coming back. I mean, is your theory of Uncle Ben gonna prove true?
How long have it's only taken them 2 years. I think I've been saying this for 2 years. Somebody secretly listens to the podcast. It's fine.
And
no, I think Uncle Ben is definitely the one character that they will never ever bring back. Not even as an android or anything like that.
I just wonder who they would bring back, like Ned Leeds, because they killed off his clone, so it's like, we don't need his clone for some reason.
Ooh, I like that.
He ended up being a fake hobgoblin. Maybe he'll be a real villain.
You'll get to be a real boy.
Oh, we got some more Betty drama.
Well, I'm always here for that. As long as it's like low key in the background, it's not like in our faces. I'm here for it.
Loki.
Oh.
But no, I wonder. I think they're gonna tell us who Kindred is next up issue for the issue 25.
I mean, they almost have to just because of how comic books are structured in the modern age. So
then we can make it bigger and charge more money.
Oh God. I mean, I don't think 25 is anything to celebrate personally. Like, call me when you get to 50 at least.
In the age of the renumber, maybe.
Oh, true. And that annoys me to no end, though.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, bro, you're gonna like lose me as a customer if you don't knock this crap off. But yeah, I don't know. I like this. I think it was my favorite issue.
Yeah.
And then the worst issue was that Reptilian Rage that ended up in my inbox. I literally don't know why. I was like, who thought I would like this?
I didn't even read that. Was that like an original news story?
Yeah. It's like about him in high school.
I was gonna say, is it in?
It's Ralph Macchio and Christopher Allen did the artwork, and I was just like, wait, that Ralph Macchio? I didn't even like care enough to look and see if it was that Ralph Macchio.
No, it's not the Karate Kid.
I'm kidding, because that's not his real name. Poor kid. But yeah, it was weird. I did actually like the artwork, but the story, I don't like High School Spider-Man anymore. I'm over it. So
it just every time they put something out now, it's High School Spider-Man.
And then like they kind of really didn't do Doc Ock like justice, and I was just like I love Kurt Connors when he's done right, very rarely, but when it happens, it's so good. But I don't know. I don't think that they set up the premise. I don't think they're gonna fulfill the premise that they're setting up. It's like, bro, how many times can you beat the with great power comes great responsibility? Like, I don't know how many times we can beat this drum.
Every time.
It's like I'm sick of that, and I'm sick of Batman's parents getting murdered in an alley. Like I'm getting PTSD over here.
I had a feeling about that story because, like, I don't think I realized it came out this week, but I was just like, I missed it. It's okay.
I don't know. Get it together. Like I just really feel like we do need like a modern update for like almost all of Spider-Man's Rogues Gallery, with probably the exception of Doc Ock, obviously. They really like going to that well, and I think when a writer like gets an idea that they want to do for Otto, they kind of run with it until it's like burned down into the ground.
Well, that's the easiest thing you can do is like Otto's running around as Superior right now. You can bring in the female Dr. Octopus. There's easy update right there.
Yeah, didn't we say we wanted to see her the last one? They're like, we just kind of forgot about her.
I mean, Ben Riley's still alive again, running around out there somewhere.
But I mean, we just did get done with like that whole Spider-Man thing, so I guess we need a cool down time. They're going to use some restraint, so let's applaud that.
I know, but you can still bring in the female Dr. Octopus, though.
I know, especially since they want to lean into all things like Spider-Verse.
Exactly.
I'm kind of here for it. He does need like a good female villain, because Black Cat is an anti-hero. She's not really a villain.
But I was gonna say, Into the Spider-Verse, wasn't it an Octavius though? Oh no, is Otto gonna find out he has like a long lost cousin or?
No, just a female clone. A little X-Men shenanigans going on. It's precedent in the universe. Mark my words. And don't go writing the fanfic. I already started on it. Who's ever out there listening, it's my fanfic.
Stunner's like, this is your kid.
Oh God.
Oh my God.
Oh, then like no. Then she hooks up with Normie. Normie comes back from nowhere. Oh, can you imagine the kid that she and Normie would have?
Ugh.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought Superior Spider-Man was really good, but I want to wait till Saturday to discuss that with the professor.
Okay. What about Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man number 8? Because I'm pretty sure he won't read it.
Yes, that's our thing, Philip. It's fine. I don't know how I feel about it.
I like the art. The art is very good.
Yeah. Like, Aunt May is angry. Like,
well, they burned down the Feast Center. That's her thing.
Like, does Aunt May need a thing? Can't she just sit the hell down and knit a freaking sweater? Like, what?
Yeah, but then when we complain, it's like, oh, why is she here? Why did they, save her in one more day just so she could sit there and be all fragile and eat your wheat cakes?
Look, that's the Aunt May that I grew up with. I'm a nerd. I don't like change. Stop it.
Yeah, can't she be both?
Can she?
I don't know. Can she?
I don't know. But let's just say that he's the world's worst detective. I agree with the blurb. It's like, you're no Batman, son. But neither is Batman, so don't feel bad.
So did you like this one? I know you had your thoughts on the last issue. Was this one any better?
I wish that they would lean into more familiar territory.
Yeah.
Like, they're doing too much new stuff all at once, where it feels like they're putting the old stuff on the back burner, and it's like, I don't think you understand your demographic. So
it's not bad, but what's up with that old lady? It's like she's like a she almost looks like a super powered Aunt May.
Secretly, it's Al. We're gonna do another Spider-Man Deadpool. It's a secret Deadpool Spider-Man crossover brewing in the background.
I don't know. I'm surprised. Well, that Spider-Man Deadpool got canceled, so it's like
give it about 3 more months.
No, wait till they introduce Deadpool into the MCU.
Like I said, give it 3 more months.
Oh, do you know something?
No. Just hoping. But I don't know. I really dig the artwork, but the story's not doing it for me.
it's just, I don't know. It's like,
And I'm sick of his new allies. Like, since when does Spider-Man need a damn ally all the freaking time?
I mean, Prowler was already on the case. So, I mean, I get Prowler there, but it's like, oh, we need someone to sneak in who they don't know. It's like, at first I thought he was going to send in Aunt May or like take off his mask and go in as Peter Parker. I'm just like,
Exactly. But no, that's too proactive for Peter.
they want him as part of this bigger world. It's like, back in my day, he was a loner, people.
I know. He's really turning into Batman. It's like, I'm a loner. Has the biggest freaking sidekick list you'd ever see.
But I get it more from Spider-Man than Batman, because Spider-Man's like more of a people person and friendlier.
Is he though? He's a really crappy friend, and let's just be real, a crappy boyfriend too. And he was a crappy husband. There, I said it. I love the marriage, but it was a little one-sided for a while.
But I mean, he wants to be people's friend, unlike Batman.
True. He's damaged in a different way than Bruce. I will give you that. But no, like I said, I really enjoy Ken Lashley's artwork, and this is what's like really holding the book up for me, keeping it on the pull list. So get that story together. I don't care about the Feast Center. Let's just move on and pretend like it didn't happen.
Well, they keep bringing
more Prowler though. More Prowler, definitely. I like where this is going.
Yeah. And then his friend, he sent me to the operation. I was like, oh, was he friends with like Rocket Racer for a while? Would they dare go there?
You mean the fake green guy? Scroll down if you don't understand that reference.
Spider-Man 3.
It's like, I don't think we can use it again, so we're just gonna teeter on that edge. People know what we're alluding to.
Me.
But yeah, I swear that's what all the like non like Amazing Spider-Man books feel like. It's like, you know what we're alluding to.
Yeah.
We don't have to outright say it. We just want your money, nerds. Pay up.
Fight me, nerd.
Basically. But yeah, no, it's still a solid week for Spider-Man.
Yeah, so
I'm glad we have the variety. I kid way too much, but I am glad we have variety.
Yeah.
But we're gonna need that marriage back in soon.
So it was Amazing your favorite then?
Yes.
Yeah, same here.
Amazing is the flagship. We're like, if you run that into the ground, you have nothing. So
exactly. The others orbit that book.
Yes, as it should.
Yes. All right. So anything else?
No, just another episode.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, true. But no, before we go, I just wanted to make a quick announcement that I'm updating the Ultimate Spider-Cast Facebook group on Facebook. It's now Web of Spider-Man. Go join us. And if you want to leave us any questions, Spider-Man related, or just, who is Lilith Hellfire fighting on the internet, join the group and ask us there.
Wait. What? Web of Spider-Man or plural men?
I could change it, but I think it's Web of Spider-Man right now.
Okay.
But I can change it.
Because, we're all connected in our little web.
Or unless I just put Web of Spider People.
Oh, God.
You got Spider-Gwen out there now.
I know. Trust me, I know.
Well, as the lady, kind of the lady of the podcast, do you want Spider-Men then?
No, you're fine. I was just wondering if you'd done it, you did it. That's fine. Just leave it.
Okay. All right. So but next episode, we're going to be talking Lilith Hellfire's favorite character. You know who I'm talking about.
I love Ben Reilly. When he crumbles to dust. See, out of text drops are out of context.
And send your thoughts, because rounding out the month, since we have a 5th week this month, and Lilith couldn't handle any more Mysterio than that, we're going to be covering with special guest Matt Kona of the Quantum Zone and Greetings from Cybertron. We're going to be covering Spider-Man 2099, the first 3 issues. More 90s goodness.
We're old. Can you tell?
What? Speak up. Anyway. So yeah, send your thoughts on all of that. And then in August, we're going to be doing Slingers. So an identity crisis, that whole thing.
We're doing what?
What?
You know, like that commercial for Slingbox TV or whatever? Oh, I thought you said Swinger. You've never seen that one?
Yes, I did see that.
Oh, yeah.
The whole month of August, we get the joke. Be like, it's slinging. It's Slingers month.
Yes.
We're slinging all the month of August.
There we go. Corny as always.
Try to get as many guest stars as we can we should try to get at least one guest star every week. Be like, oh, who's going to be slinging with us this week?
Yes. Make that happen, Philip.
I'll try. We'll see who read their books, who still has their books. All right. So send us your thoughts on any of that. Like I said, email capesandlunatics@gmail.com. Follow us on Facebook, facebook.com/ultimatespidercast, and join the group, Web of Spider-Man, at ULT Spidercast and at CL Sidekicks on Twitter. CL Sidekicks on Instagram. The voicemail, 614-382-2737. That's 614-38-CAPES. And no, it is not an illusion. You can go visit capesandlunatics.org.
It's an illusion that it's a work in progress. Secretly, it's really all done. Damn, Mysterio.
I gotta wait some of Mysterio's little funny gas. Anyway, Lilith Hellfire, where can people fight with you on the internet?
You know what? I'm so spoiled since I actually got Lilith Hellfire 69 on Instagram. Whoever has it on Twitter needs to give that one up too. So if you have at Lilith Hellfire 69, slide into my DMs. Let's trade. But for right now, it's at Lilith Hellfire on Twitter and then at Lilith Hellfire 69 on the gram, just for my sidekick and Capes and Lunatics peeps. Duh.
All right, everyone. So come back and join us next week for Media Blizzard featuring Ben Riley's battle with Mysterio.
Boo.
Until then, swing on back.
Whip.